Octagon, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Ilia Makhachev!
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Ilia Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
The Von Flue choke looks like it's in. He's done a great job of keeping the show.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you by pushing them.
Oh, huge ground strikes. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Ilia Makhachev. Oh, big shots from the top.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ilia Makhachev.
Oh, right into mount.
Nicely done.
He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Ilia Makhachev. Good, solid strike on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Relentless pressure from the top by Ilia Makhachev. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Makhachev's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, now look at the huge elbow there. 20 seconds left. Final seconds of round one. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Topuria. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat, buddy. Deep breath. Breathe. Through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, listen one. Listen. Your kicks are working.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no action to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in the half guard, and his bottom half is secured to the opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hands on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. And it's truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Now the hammer fist here by Ilia Makhachev. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the rep.
Topuria's going for an arm here.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Good work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Nice transition.
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top with that head kick. But beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves.
Topuria's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. He gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
Oh, it's tight.
Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position. He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean.
Takes his back now.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Topuria's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Oh, he postures up in a big hand strike. An elbow! 10 minutes in the can.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Great round. You're doing great route positioning on the ground. I want more of that. With this round, I need you to stay a little more active.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost art in modern day mixed martial arts. Certainly not for this young man.
No, and he does it in the old school way, right?
Yeah.
Nowadays, you push a guy to the side of the octagon and use it as a barrier to get up. Not with this guy. He stuffs your head in the corner, he gains his posture, and he just starts dropping hammers until eventually you're going to turn to your knees, he'll take your neck and choke you, or he'll just put you back down. It's crazy to watch him dictate his opponent's actions with his power from this position. Not many guys can generate that type of power. You got to go back to guys like Mark Munoz. They used to call him the Filipino smashing machine because he was so good with his ground and pound. In this,
oh, he's got him hurt badly now. Big left hand there inside. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, DC, Hap trying to set up a choke here.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Right to the Dion belly.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Islam Makhachev.
Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the
putting himself in position.
Back mount now. Topuria is able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Makhachev's in half guard now. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, oh, now he's attacking his own triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Topuria. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game. Let's go.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Topuria's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Big, straight left. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots. And once again, he lands right on that cut.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Makhachev's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. Topuria's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
That was a slick transition. He's got to be careful here.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
I can see the ringside position starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you secure your opponent, and make sure you secure your opponent. Land strikes that matter and end this fight.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see it anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, side control now. Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Ooh, arm triangles in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Topuria's cheek is just leaking blood all over the octagon. That gash is absolutely terrible. I might have even caught his jawbone in there. I'm not so sure. Ground and pound strike there now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Changing the position.
Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Nice strike lands from the bottom.
Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Final seconds here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there.
Show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
5th and final round, forthcoming. Inside leg kick. Topuria's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure how much longer this fight is going to continue.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there.
Getting him out here.
Nice positional control here. Well, I don't think his corner is going to step in here, but maybe the referee will take a close look. I mean, that arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Good work from the top here by Ilia Makhachev. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Ilia Makhachev.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Oh, he's got a choke.
Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Right into side control. Makhachev's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Oh.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Ilia Makhachev. Attempting a choke now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Fight back! Fight back!
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Less than a minute now to go in the fight. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his leg. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-44. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Ilia Makhachev.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Pretty entertaining fight there between the wrestler and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter.